My name is Rebecca McDonald, and I am the 5th grade Science and Social Studies teacher here at IC. This is my 2nd year at IC. This is my 17th year teaching. This is my 1st year teaching 5th grade, which I'm loving 5th grade so far. Welcome to my classroom. This is where my homeroom spends the whole day. You can see that we have the schedule up. You can see that we have the student work displayed on the board, our morning and our afternoon routine. This I'm really kind of excited about because normally I teach just science. So we have a little personal reading tracker, if you will, for the whole class. And each student who reads a new book, they jump up a leaf. Eventually each clip will have a frog on it. They're ordered. And they jump up the vine, and eventually they'll hopefully get to the top. And the book they read and they finished, they give it so many stars, how much they liked it, and we're going to have a collection of those over here. For the first time ever, I'm actually trying to accumulate a classroom library for 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade reading levels. I've gotten a couple, and then I actually became a member for her for a company called Literati, which I really love, but they also have books for 9 to 12 years old too, so I started one for my class for that age group. And so we got our first shipment the other day. So we got The Truth is Told by Mason Buttle, we got The Legend of Star Runner, we got The Midnight Gang, and those are the 3 the kids voted to keep from the shipment, and then I sent the other ones back. It's kind of like Stitch Fix for books. And then I got a couple of books to read to the kids, and right now I'm reading The Chronicles of Narnia to the kids during lunch, and we just finished The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So I'm waiting on the 2nd book. I just ordered it on Amazon, and that's going to be here. I think it just got dropped off on my front porch, but I love reading the C.S. Lewis books and relating that to the Christian faith. So this is my first time actually, at IC, teaching in a Catholic school, and so I'm getting used to actually talking about Catholicism as it relates to science and social studies and other subjects, because obviously at a public school I wasn't necessarily encouraged to do that. So I'm getting more and more comfortable doing that. The kids, we have a fair amount of time for study hall every day. The kids can have a half hour to an hour for study hall. So many times the kids work really hard, and because they don't want to bring their homework home, so they will, if you're seeing that your kids don't have a lot of homework, it's because this room during study hall is actually silent. I put some music on, I turn the lights kind of down, and we're all I'm grading papers, they're doing their work, and everybody's like, I got all my work done. So it's a lot of fun. Right now in science, we are learning about living systems, and we're moving into how plants, how organisms get the food they need. So we're talking about plants, and we're going to be doing some labs with plants, which I got to figure out how to do because 1, COVID, and then 2, and they're not going to be sharing materials and everything, and then 2, how to do it on a cart moving from classroom to classroom that isn't exactly a lab. So we're figuring that out. And then social studies, I just got the codes for the online textbooks, which is very convenient. And as far as assignments, everything, many of you probably already figured out that I date everything on Google Classroom to kind of make it really orderly, so kids, and the date in the Google Classroom corresponds directly to the date in school speak, which makes it easy to figure, okay, so he missed this assignment on the 9th of September. Well, I bet if I go into the 9th of September in Google Classroom, I'll find the assignment. So it just kind of makes things easy as opposed to going by title. And up here you'll see my homework board, and every day the kids during study hall, they make sure they write down all their assignments in their planner, and then as they finish things, they check them off. They get a certain sense of satisfaction out of crossing things off, and they get really excited if everything's crossed off before they leave. And I also stamp their planners, and I check them and make sure they've written everything down, and make sure things are in, and I say, okay, you got everything that you need. Some kids even And like, you know, we have PE tomorrow, make sure you have your gym shoes. So I give them like a little reminder for that so they can write that in their planner. And that's pretty much, oh, I just brought in my frogs too. So you might notice I have a thing for frogs. This is Jade and Apple, my white tree frogs. The tank is kind of foggy right now because I just sprayed them, but they are really funny. They're mostly nocturnal, but every now and then they'll start croaking in the tank, and it's really hilarious. The kids get a kick out of it. So, welcome. I'm really excited to be in 5th grade this year, and I hope we're going to have a fabulous year.